Hi, this is Gary Hales at Repop MCM in London. It's Sunday, it's busy, it's crazy, and I'll be your reporter here today as we talk to those people that are queuing up to see Lord Vader himself. Hi, good afternoon. Do you mind if I speak to you for a little while? So I'm from the UK Garrison. My name's Gary Hales. We run all of this. We look after all of this. So we're having a bit of fun. But we want to know why people are queuing up. I don't want you to lose your place. He's going to make sure he doesn't lose his place. I want to know why you're queuing up to see Lord Vader.
I don't know really. Okay, my main reason is because I love Kylo Ren. It's like close relative.
Don't tell Lord Vader that, for God's sake. Why are you queuing up to see Lord Vader?
Well, I've got to see the Lord. He's the man. He's the man. You don't listen.
Is this your phone?
Yeah.
He is.
Only on a Sunday.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your photographs, Lord Vader. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. So, let's see what else people are queuing up for and why. Good afternoon, sir. How are you? You all right?
Not bad.
You're looking pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm coming over. My name's Gary Howes. I run the UK Garrison. I'm here at the stand today. We see you're queuing up to see Lord Vader.
The old Vader.
I'm trying to find out the old Vader. Don't let him hear you call that. These lightsabers bigger than yours. I just want to know why you're queuing up to see Lord Vader.
Because I'm cosplaying Darth Bane, the concept, and I thought it'd be quite a cool picture to get with, a subpar Sith.
That's a much better answer than the last person who asked, who said, I don't know. So at least you had a real reason.
Well, I'm the OG, so Darth Bane's the OG, so if it weren't for me, those two wouldn't even be a thing,
So I'm actually here with the reason Lord Vader is here.
Yeah, I
What's your
created
name?
the ruler too, so...
What's your name?
Darth Bane.
Darth Bane. He's not even going to tell me his real name. He's proper in character. Real UKG. Thank you very much. I hope the photo goes well. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. So hi, my name's Gary Howes. I run the UK Garrison. We're doing a little bit of Vox Poppy stuff. Hello, how are you? Good. High five. I want to know, one, why you've got a lightsaber, and two, why are you queuing up to see Lord Vader this afternoon?
Well, I like getting photographs with people like the stormtroopers and and
who else?
well, any Star Wars person.
Any Star Wars person. Okay, that's pretty cool. So what have you got a lightsaber, sir?
I'm carrying it for him. He's a
Ah,
Sith.
okay.
Sith in training.
So this is your lightsaber, is it? So can I take that off you for a minute? Let's see you wield a lightsaber for me. Do it for the camera. You are an expert, sir. I'm sure Lord Vader will enjoy having his photograph taken with you. Thank you both very much. Don't lose your place in queue. Get with your mum. Thank you very much. I'm going to go over and discover life from the other side. Being a stormtrooper, being someone who works for the Empire must be very difficult. And probably the most difficult job of all is being an officer, someone who has to do all the hard work. Follow me. We're going to have to break through the queue a little bit. So, as an Imperial officer looking after Lord Vader, what do you find the most difficult part of your job?
Trying not to upset him and ensuring that my work is conducted to the highest order and to his liking. He is prone to foul moods.
We'll make sure we won't show him this, but we do appreciate your time and we appreciate your...
Okay, please, if you...
Sorry. Thank you very much. Delete that for her sake, please. Delete it. Let's stop. We are at the queue for Darth Vader. Hello, sir. How are you? You having a good afternoon? My name's Gary Howes. I'm part of the UK Garrison. I run it. This is one of my stormtroopers. Going to come over, high five, fist bump. There you go. I want to know why you're queuing up to see Lord Vader. Tell the camera.
Because he's awesome. Because he's awesome.
Because he's awesome.
Yeah.
And because some dad said he wanted to.
Did your dad make you queue up?
Yeah.
Oh, so when you get to the front, make sure you really embarrass your dad. Make sure you do it really funny. Ask the troopers that are by Lord Vader if they can arrest your dad. Trust me, they will. I'll make sure they know you're coming. Thanks a lot. I hope you have a good time this afternoon. Enjoy Comic-Con. No, a happy customer. So, one of the big things at Comic-Con is shopping. Everybody loves to come shopping, buying little mementos and trinkets and fun bits to take home to show people. So I'm going to show you my favourite stall. This is my favourite stall here at Comic-Con. The big problem that we have with this stall is they try to take more than they try to sell. Are you having a good day today? I think that's yes. It was shaking vigorously up and down. I don't know if that was John Coffey. Can you please get off my trousers? Have you got anything to say for the camera? So I hope you heard that, but it was or something along those lines. The only word I know in your The only word I know in your language is utini. Could you tell me what utini means? Okay. Should the red light be? So we have today the person who's been running the event for us, Steph. Unless you're a member of the UK Garrison, you won't know Steph. Well, unless you frequented phone boxes in the 70s, but that's a whole nother story that we don't talk about. Steph, if you'd like to come over. So how's it been this weekend at Comic-Con?
It's been really
great.
amazing.
How have you enjoyed the show yourself?
No,
it's been fantastic. Thank you for spending some time with us, Steph. Go and do some work. We are with the two Caps. Hi, Caps. How are you?
Yeah, we're not doing too bad, sir.
Well, thank you.
The two Caps are shields. It's like a Star Trek moment. What? Shields down.
Don't start.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? So, are you two like an item?
We got the multiverse kind of going on here, but you know, she might be a little bit closer to me than you'd expect.
So for all you women out there, Cap America's got a multiverse going on. Oh no, sorry,
No,
that's
don't
me being
start with that.
confused. Sorry.
We're trying to keep this to a decent audience.
Are you having a good day here today?
I was just going to say I can travel between the multiverses and I will seek you out.
We got a lot of problems going on around here, but there's far too many Scarlet Witches, far too many Lokis. So
We've had words with Doctor Strange. We've asked him to fix it. Too many Lokis.
Too many Lokis at Comic-Con. You heard it here first. Thanks very much. So the UK Garrison Comic-Con 2022, and it is currently October. It's Halloween on Monday. We're all having a really good time. I wanted to take you to show you a different side of our display. You've met a lot of the characters in costume, and then there's a lot of people behind the scenes who do an awful lot of work leading up to Comic-Con to make it interesting for you guys. If you just follow me. This is Tom.
Hello.
Tom has made, as if I can direct you here and along this table, most of the props that you see in front of you. There are one or two that belong to other people and one or two that have been collected over the years. Tom, what's your favourite of the ones you've made?
I think the sniper rifle.
So what was your inspiration for making it?
Spite. Basically, a lot of people, when they're building costumes from certain franchises, such as Halo, they tend to scale things down. And I'm a sucker for accuracy, so I wanted to see what it would be like as it would be in the full scale. So I thought, all right, let's give it a go. I did some research, looked it up. Turns out it was 6 foot long. And at the time I thought, I'll make it so I can take it apart. And then I thought, I ain't gonna take it nowhere. So I stuck everything together and I found out just how long it was when I tried to get it in the car.
So for people like me who are not very good at using 3D printers and not very good at modelling at the moment, how do I start? What can I do that's a little bit easier than the average?
Yeah, I mean, for example, this is the Fallout 4 Collector's Edition Pip-Boy. And basically I brought this to show people that you don't have to build everything that you make. So with this, it used to be just a standard solid green. So what I did is I spray painted the whole thing silver, used some masking fluid, painted it green, peeled off all the masking fluid, gave it a brown wash, and that's literally it. And as you can see, it looks pretty good. It looks worn, it looks distressed, it looks used. And the same thing as well with the safe down here. This was all pure white when I first got it. And all you do is you get a sponge with some paint on it and you just dab it around to give it a mottled effect, I suppose you could call it. And the same with the foam, you just water down some paint, slather it on there, leave it to dry, and you can make a pretty standard, boring looking prop look like this.
What's the favourite part you've made that you like to use?
This is from Skyrim. It's a standard steel mace, and it's the first prop I ever built. So you've got a broom handle for the main body, and everything from here up is 3D printed with a metal rod going the length of it. And yeah, it was just the first thing I built.
Can I ask, do you paint them yourselves as well? What do you do to paint them? What do you reference and how do you paint?
It's a lot of research, and as you say, referencing real world items such as aged metal. With the weapons as well, it's making sure that you can. So, for example, with the SMG, it's making sure that you don't just have it as a standard black, because you don't get black guns. Guns are usually blued, browned, or something like that. So this is a mixture of about 6 layers of different paint, painted from certain distances to make sure that it comes out as a metallic looking cover. And yeah, it's just like weathering as well with a sniper rifle. I'll just take that for you. With a sniper rifle, it was a case of painting the entire thing black with acrylic paint, and then getting kitchen towel and just dabbing it off. So it gives it, if you can, I don't know if you can come in and see, but it's being able to see it and basically it gives it a nice textured effect without actually having to put any texture on it.
So roughly how long would it take, for example, let's not take the sniper rifle because that's so big, 6 foot, it's probably more extreme, but the mace that you have there, which the painting on the mace is less than perhaps on some of the things. Yeah. How long did that take, particularly because it was your first item?
For my first prop, it was I think it was about 4 weeks.
4 weeks? Just 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So that included, if you don't mind me picking it up, that included all of the brushed metal parts. That's real leather, I presume.
That's real leather, yeah.
Real leather. And the base that you can see there. And something you can't see on the film, but this is actually quite a weighty prop. So that if you're using it, it feels like a mace. It feels pretty impressive, as well as looks. If from a distance and probably on camera from where you're watching, to all intents and purposes, that looked like metal to me, and I thought it was until I picked it up. What got you into this in the first place? What made you start making models and weapons and replicating props like these?
Basically, when I was about 15, I started getting into action figure collecting, and I wanted an action figure from a video game that didn't exist. So I thought, I'll ask a guy who I know made one before, and he basically gave me some pointers, and he basically said, you can do it, it's pretty easy. So I started out with action figures, and then gradually from there I thought, well, if I can do that, let's try something else. So then I started building stuff out of cardboard. Then I progressed on to building stuff out of wood, and then my grandfather passed, but he left me his 3D printer, which is what the mace was made on, and it literally snowballed from there. I was like, if I can make that, I can make this, if I can make this and this, and it went into everything. So yeah, it started out when I was 15, I'm 32 now, so I've been doing this for 16 years, and it's just, it doesn't stop.
So what's the next big thing? What's the next project?
Oh man, that's been asked so many times this weekend, and I genuinely don't know because I've run out of stuff.
If it's been asked that many times this weekend, I figure you've had a chance to think about it. I'm going to demand an answer.
I would love to build for the Garrison, a proper full-size Endor bunker with automatic doors, a screen that you can talk to. I love going all out on stuff, and that would be it.
And you know what? I believe that if anyone was to do it, you could, and it would look real. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, UKG, and see you next time. So you can insert this, right? So for people like me who are not very good at using 3D printers and not very good at modeling at the moment, how do I start? What can I do that's a little bit easier than the average?
Yeah, I mean, for example, this is the Fallout 4 Collector's Edition Pip-Boy. And basically I brought this to show people that you don't have to build everything that you make. So with this, it used to be just a standard solid green. So what I did is I spray painted the whole thing silver, used some masking fluid, painted it green, peeled off all the masking fluid, gave it a brown wash, and that's literally it. And as you can see, it looks pretty good. It looks worn, it looks distressed, it looks used. And the same thing as well with the safe down here. This was all pure white when I first got it. And all you do is you get a sponge with some paint on it and you just dab it around to give it a mottled effect, I suppose you could call it. And the same with the foam, you just water down some paint, slather it on there, leave it to dry, and you can make a pretty standard, boring looking prop look like this.
Tom, again, thank you so much for your help this afternoon and for helping us and hopefully inspiring some people out there to try something. At the end of the day, if you don't try, you don't know. Thanks very much. Cool. My name's Gary Hales. I run the UK Garrison, the stand that you're looking around. I hope you're having a good time. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Callum, mate.
Callum. This is Callum. I just want to chat with you because you've got a lightsaber, so you're purely a Star Wars fan. Are you enjoying the day here today?
I am, yeah. It's my first ever Comic-Con this weekend.
First ever Comic-Con!
Yeah, no. I didn't know what to expect walking in, but I've enjoyed it. I've had a great time. Very excited. All the Star Wars stuff, brilliant. I'm having a great time.
Have you ever thought about being a stormtrooper?
I don't know, I'm a little bit too short to be a stormtrooper.
You know I'm a stormtrooper. You know I'm a stormtrooper.
Maybe I'm wrong then.
Come with me. Callum's going to come with me. Follow me, Callum. Callum's coming with me. Okay, Callum is going to have his first experience of being a stormtrooper. So, could I ask you to take your glasses off, Callum? Of course, mate. So you put this on sideways, like that. Push it down to the bottom, turn it around to the front. You got it? Okay. Is the foam all gone in your face?
No.
You can see. Okay, 1 second. Okay, Callum. So you hold one of those. So come to Comic-Con, London, Repop, MCM, thank you very much. You have made Callum a trooper. We're going to get Callum's own camera in a minute so that we can take some photos so that he can show people. Thank you very much, Repop. Thank you very much, UK Garrison, everybody here helping out today. Thank you.